A suicide prevention hotline says their number of calls from Texas has doubled. And they say a controversial bill making its way through the legislature right now is to blame. A national LGBTQ hotline to prevent suicide says the number of calls they are seeing from Texas has doubled since the bathroom bill was introduced. The increase is specifically among teenagers, worried that that bill could mean what it could mean since it requires everyone to use the bathroom matching the gender on their birth certificate. KXAN Washington correspondent Anna Warnicki has more.
Trevor Helpline, this is Brian.
Amit Paley says the Trevor Project gets about 200 crisis calls from LGBTQ kids every day.
We're the world's largest suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for LGBTQ youth.
But last week, he says the phones kept ringing, and most of the calls for help were coming from Texas.
The numbers are heartbreaking, and they speak for themselves.
Paley says the number of calls from Texas teens concerned about the bathroom bill is on the rise.
It sends a message to transgender young people that they are not worthy of respect and that they can be discriminated against. And we know that has a significant impact on their mental health.
Ryan Anderson with the conservative think tank The Heritage Foundation says it's not about safety, it's about privacy of all students.
It's understandable why females in high school wouldn't want boys who identify as girls in their locker room. But likewise, if you're a boy who identifies as a girl, it's understandable why you wouldn't want to be forced into the boys' locker room.
Anderson says when a child's mental health is on the line, it's important that lawmakers here in Washington and in Texas are listening.
We need to find a way to peaceably disagree, to live side by side while disagreeing about something like gender identity.
In Washington, I'm Anna Warnicki.
After state lawmakers failed to pass the bathroom bill during the regular session, Governor Abbott included it in his list of 20 bills he wants passed during the special session. Texas Senate passed it last month, but we told you earlier this week the chairman of the House committee in charge of getting it to the floor may keep that from happening.